Forgiveness. I need you to start thinking about your own worth, your own power, how you spend your time, how when you are doing and listening to uplifting things, you feel better. There's innate joy that resonates inside of you because that is our nature, is joy. It's what we're made of. So you're here to be your most awesome you. Every moment you spend being bitter, resentful, feeling like a victim is a moment that you deprive yourself of your own inner greatness, tapping into that, your own awesomeness, living with total joy and total power. I want you to think, for one, the times you have done things in your life that you regret, you wish you could take back. Things and moments in life when all you wanted was to be forgiven. Nothing mattered more than this person forgiving you for this thing that you did not necessarily do with malice, right? It wasn't malicious. It wasn't intentionally meant to harm this person. You just, in that moment, you said or did whatever you did not think it all the way through. It wasn't intentionally evil. As a general rule, we know that people are not. So whoever has wronged you, they were doing the best they could. I can guarantee you it's very likely they did not intentionally want to come after you. And if they did, that's even more reason to have empathy. That's even more reason to understand that this person is not well. They are not okay. They need help. And you expending energy, being upset or holding on to this wound, it does nothing for you. It doesn't serve you. We're doing things differently now. We're being more mindful. We're being more loving. We're being more empathetic. So even that person who hurt you, you can have empathy for them. That is how you level up. It's possible. And when you begin living from that heart-centered space, you begin to sense and feel the power of it. You begin more and more to tap into divinity and let that start guiding you in your life. Okay? I want you to begin tapping into that more if that's something you're open to, because it will guide you to this powerful, elevated space where you don't have to hold on to the hurt. Life is never going to be perfect. We know this, okay? Somebody else coming along may end up hurting you, may end up betraying you. But you sitting in that hurt, in that sorrow, woeing in it, it just robs you of your own awesomeness. That's what it does. So I want you to understand the power of forgiveness for yourself. It is all energy. We attach ourselves to emotions. Those negative emotions from the past, we're attached to those. Those end up creating our future. That's how it works. That's how the mind works. It attaches itself to emotions, to triggers, to outcomes from the past. Those thoughts then end up predicting our future as we let go of things and make room for positive thoughts, positivity, inspiration. Those emotions, hurts, triggers from the past can no longer dictate our future. We can rewrite and rewire ourselves for happiness and joy, abundance, and just the awesomeness of living from a space of love. What does that entail? That entails forgiveness. That's a huge part of it. Being grudgeful, understanding as you're beginning to do this transformative work that we're all human beings. We all are doing our best. Some people just do not have the emotional intelligence to do the right thing. And You want to forgive this person because you are at a different stage of awareness at this point in life. You understand that negativity, holding on to negativity, does not help you, is not helping you in any way, shape, or form. So that's why forgiveness is so huge. And I think a big part of it, because hurts and wounds are attached to emotion, we end up spending a lot of time in sitting with that pain. But essentially, what happens is as we begin doing the work and tapping into joy, we don't need the pain. We're able to release it. So that's why the exercise, sending that email, that letter, that's why that's so profound and so important. Because as soon as you don't need to sit down and craft out an email, you don't need to think about it. You don't need to run it in your head and come up with all the reasons you shouldn't and how you're still upset and how it made you feel. We don't need to have another cry over this. We're just going to move past it. That's what we're going to do. So you're perfectly capable tapping into joy, tapping into inspiration every day, getting into that energetic state and frequency, elevating your own awareness, practicing mindfulness, learning to be with certain thoughts, learning to detach yourself from emotions and thoughts, triggers. This is where you're at now. So it really is just getting to this place, deciding, and boom, that's it. We don't attach ourselves to other people's hangups, issues, inadequacies, okay? Lack of emotional intelligence. That has nothing to do with us. So this is the power way forward, and we're going to get ready to send that email